might crawl into my chest. Smaller and smaller. I'm boring, you said it best. Talked over and over. When did kindness cross the line? Peel off the mask, I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got whole worlds written inside, just not for your eyes. C'est la vie, walk with me. Keep it light, I'll savor my peace. C'est la laisse, I don't care. Let's move on and c'est la vie. If I start to shrink, you'll think it came from nowhere. Blend into shadows, your shadows, they stare. Sketches, songs, and silly dreams. You took too much of me. No hard feelings or regret. You're beautiful, a silhouette. C'est la vie, walk with me.
Hello,
Keep
Chip.
it light, I'll
Papa
savor
Uchi's
my
back.
peace.
Oh, Mom.
C'est la
Sorry it took me a while. I got lost on my way back from the
Let's
store.
move on
It was
and
a
c'est
difficult
la
journey.
She came back. So aren't you happy? Aren't you happy I finally came back? Hello. I'm a dad now. Congratulations. How am I?
Walk with me. Keep it light.
Complicated. I don't know most of the time how I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care.
Even I don't know how I'm feeling. Hi, Sardine Pie! Goddess Lucky? Yeah, Goddess Lucky's back. You know, I feel like that's actually just such a mood. I don't even know how I'm doing. You know, are you gonna leave the music on? I normally leave the music on. Is it really loud? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn it down. Okay. I have my secondary background. You know what? I don't know what we're gonna do today, chat. How about we all hold hands, and you look to your neighbor and you tell them something special. Oh my God! Hi, Mage. Resub. Resub. Hello, Mike. Hello there. Resub. You know, how about we all hold hands and tell your neighbor what you think is the best thing about them. I think that the best thing about Lucky is that he's a good femboy. He's a very good femboy. Hello, Mr. Sardine Pie Lover. Yes. Shush. Okay, well that was a compliment. Zuko, I like how British you are. Siri, I like how many energy drinks, you know. We mean just Lucky or anyone. Well, anyone. I'm giving compliments to everyone. It's like, ah, crap, I'm gonna watch her. Yeah, I'm back. I'm not gonna lie. I've been really drained. Yeah. Where's the OG background? I took it outside and shot it Old Yeller style. AKA, I'd have to scroll down to view it. What the fuck is this? Is this here? There. Oh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Old Yeller style just killed it. I hate bear. Bro, don't hate yourself. That's so mean. That's so mean. For real, love yourself, queen. Yeah, queen. Get it. You're perfect. I had something I was gonna do today, and then my brain just kind of yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. This. I don't know how to put it into words. I hate myself then because no one can hate me more than me. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. I've been feeling really mad lately. So what I've been doing recently is sitting in bed and playing games on my phone because I decided to get Honkai Star Rail on my phone. You know? Reminds me of the good old days of being a child. Just being lazy. Well, no, it's just like I feel so exhausted even though I've done nothing. I'm like exhausted, which doesn't make any sense. But you know what? I think it's just telling me that I need to drink more and more energy drinks. That's definitely what it is. I need to up my energy drink intake. Just chug one every hour until my heart explodes. Yes, more caffeine. Well, did you get the iron stuff? No. I don't know. I have a body armor before? I can only think of like a deodorant. Say they hate me and I said there's someone who hates me more than you and you can't even fathom. Yeah! I have somebody that... Oh, never mind. I had somebody that was like mean to me. When I was a very young child, I got bullied, and basically on the playground they made an I Hate Miyuki club, and then their teachers got involved, and then they had to write apology notes to me. I always forget that I was bullied as a kid, because it's just like, oh yeah, I can't believe that happened. Bro, I don't think I have the apology note, but I had it until I moved, because I just never threw it out. So like, I had it for like 10 years, just in my kitchen drawer. Back when we were wee lads, yeah. Wee young lads in the 1800s, yeah. I always forget that I was bullied. Your bullies did that. Mine beat me up with rocks and logs. Well, that was okay. So like, you guys know the difference between girl bullies and boy bullies? You guys know the difference? I was bullied by a dude. Mind you, this was when we were young, and he like pushed me out of a chair, and then after that incident, he had to go to meetings every Tuesday morning. Bro had anger management as like a 7-year-old. Asshole. Bro, you're calling a 7-year-old an asshole, bro. Every 7-year-old is a little bit of an asshole. Every 7-year-old is a little bit of an asshole. Come to say hi. Hi, happy streaming, yeah. Hello. Hello. Nah, boarding school for you. I don't... See, it was public schooling, so like, I don't think they really can, like, it was in like 2nd grade, so I don't think they could have just like kicked out a second one. I should have made a your mom joke to him. Believe it or not, I was not always as adept in the world of your mother jokes. I was not always adept as making jokes about one's mother. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I desire context, madam. We're talking about when I was bullied in elementary school. We're talking about that. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're like, you should have made your mom jokes to the bully. Elementary school? Do you still think I'm there? I haven't been in school for a while, so you know. I've never been bullied. Now I wear thigh highs. You know what? That is a great thing. A great thing to move on to. At 7, I was a little nice, and then at 12, I fist fought a lot. Bullying got bad at times. Yeah. Well, that's about to change. Hey, no bullying! No bullying! Way better than whatever that bully is doing. I mean, you're Gucci now? I'm definitely a girl fail. You know what? I'm pretty sure that one of my bullies probably did like... I kind of want to look her up now. I want to like check her Facebook. You know, or Instagram? Instagram. You know, I'm just gonna stalk her and be like, how much better are you than I am? You know what? I ended up be putting in a group with one of them, and I'm gonna out a secret. So we had like a school trip. And I found out that later one of my bullies was still wearing diapers when we were like 11. That's way too old for wearing pull-ups to sleep. So, you know what? You know what? At least I'm better than that. Yeah. You know what? At least I'm better than that. I'm bringing up like some 11-year-old. That's diabolical. Yeah. What's diabolical is that they had me stay in the same room as them. You know. Nah, I would have. Now, what could even... See, I don't know why she told us. Like, there's no reason she, like, needed to announce it, you know? I guess maybe to, like, the parent. But, like... Never mind. Yeah. We were way too old for doing that. I mean, if you want. I threw one in a locker and broke the handles leaving. See, here's the thing. The only physical I got is with my siblings, and that's because they're my siblings, and I can throw down with them anytime without having any criminal action brought against me. People don't because I knew where they lived. My bullies, they like made a hate group, and then they had to write apology letters to me. Yeah. That was fun. Made it very awkward for the rest of the year, I'm not gonna lie. Because we were still in the same class. Hello, Kizumi! Also, hi, Kevin! Yeah. I was, Can you believe, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I was a weird kid. I was a weird kid. First off, I was undiagnosed. And like also I got into anime when I was really young, and this was like very weird. This was when anime wasn't like a mainstream, mind you. This is like 2013, 2014. So like anime was not mainstream. My voice is soothing, thank you. I try not to be too loud because I live around people and they will murder me. I swear, they will. So I was a weird kid. Also, it was also like, this is still the thing, but like a lot of times video games is like, were also not really seen as like as mainstream for girls. I know, not like other girls. Not like other girls. Could you believe that, that I, who ended up becoming a Catgirl VTuber on the internet, was a weirdo as a kid? Can you believe that? Thank you for the 25 streak. W streak. Well, look at me now. Look at me now. I have at least 3 people that laugh at my jokes. Wait, would they recognize your voice? I mean, probably. I'm not gonna lie. Like, most of the people I'm talking with, I haven't really seen since, like, you know, a while ago. You know, hello, Sabu. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they can be like, is that my ex-classmate? But I wouldn't assume so. I wouldn't assume so. What if they just make stuff up? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go to like a lot of things having to do with like my school. Mostly because I found people stinky. Hello. Oh my god. Hi. I wonder if they'd be like, hey, I know you. I don't know. You know, I'm honestly curious at people who like didn't know I VTubed and like knew me IRL but just like automatically recognized my voice. Because like it's not my voice, but it's like the tone in which I speak. I'm really, really quiet in real life. Got all that social anxiety from being bullied as a child. 3 grades apart and we never saw him. Can we do some art? I'm just doing some yappy. Yappy. Hi, Shadow. You get quiet at times? Yeah. Well, that's because my small little Catgirl brain overheats and I have to take a second, you know, for it to fully process all the information. There's so many shiny lights around me. You know? Like, ooh, shiny. Also, sometimes, I end up, like, playing with something in IRL and then I'm like, ah, shit. Shit, bro. You could get a mask that manipulates your voice? Probably not. Probably not. You know. That amplifies your voice. Well, no, it's not that I'm like quiet. It's just I don't like talking to people. I don't like talking to people, bro. Should I draw while watching? Sure, drawing is really fun. Drawing's really fun. I don't like talking to people in person, at least. I've had a lot of issues. In real life of people getting getting my age wrong by quite a lot. And so like I don't strike up conversations because like I they'll talk to me. And I had one like be like talking to me, being like, "Oh, you're flying alone? Oh, are you sure you're okay with that?" And I'm in my 20s. And they mistook me for someone who is not. I take the age thing as a compliment. It's awkward because then I have to like I either just like have to like tiptoe around it, not the airplane incident. Yeah. It's always at the airport because that's like when I'm forced to interact with people. Hello. That's when I'm forced to interact with people. I got put in the TSA line for like people that are really young. Then I was moved like I had like a budget airline. I got moved to the front of the plane because the flight attendant thought I was really young, and so wanted to make sure that I was safe. And then let me think. There's other incidents. When I was waiting, they were mentioned before, like the woman being like, "Are you sure you're okay with flying alone?" I just give them the death stare. Yeah, but just imagine you're getting the death stare from like somebody that looks like a child. It doesn't help because I'm short and I have a baby face. So like, you know. Fun time. Fun time? Yeah. Speaking of fun time, chat, my cat's meowing at me for whatever reason. I left her and she ran, she's at the door. Wait, you can abuse that? Maybe I could. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, what I was thinking about is when we were like greeting people when we had just moved, they were like, "Oh, I have a granddaughter your age." And the quote-unquote granddaughter my age was 6 years younger than I was. Have a friend pretend to be your mom. Do mommy ASMR? What the fuck? Bro, I think it's hilarious when they're like, do mommy ASMR, and it's like my default voice. Like, bro, come on. Like, it doesn't even seem mommy, bro. Yeah. When I was I'm like, whenever I do the voices in person, though, it's like, it is, how much you willing to pay for mommy ASMR? That's the new question. Oh, hello, Lion. Just stick to being yourself. Whenever I do that voice, my friend was like, that doesn't like match what your face. It doesn't match your face. And I was like, yeah, I know it doesn't. Would I have to break my neck to look at you? No. Oh, come here. I'm gonna try and pick up my cat. Hey! Come here. Oh, no. Come here. Come here. Is your sister in here? I'm 5'2". Okay. No, stop lying. Stop lying. Okay, get your butt up here and I'll give you your treat, okay? You have to jump. You have to jump. You have to jump. Up here. Up. Oh, that's... Oh, the other one's here too. Okay, we got cat number 1. Oh no. Cat number 2 is coming over. Okay, here, you get some too. The cats are sharing. Ah! No! What did I miss? We were talking about how I was bullied in my childhood. And then I outed one of my bullies, because we were put in like we had an overnight vacation. Okay, there you go. Ow! She bit me. She didn't bite me hard, but come on. Can this auto correct? Okay. Ah, no, that was not nice. Chat, I now have 2 cats on my desk. Okay. She didn't bite me, but she like nipped at me a little bit. Oh, good girl. Okay. Come pull the ult. Okay. Everyone say hi to my beautiful cat. I got both of my cats, actually. Close the PC? No. Nom nom. Yeah. Okay, here's your sister. Hi, Onyx. Oh my god. I got bullied once for a day, and then I was like, man, you're boring. You're next to no bullying you. And then I bullied the guy. No, they didn't knock over anything. Yeah, I was telling them how they made a I Hate Miyuki club basically, and then like 2 of the kids told the teacher, and they also told me, and then they had to write apology notes to me. They had to write apology notes to me. I wish I still had them, because you know what? That is like a really funny thing. Whereas the viewers, YouTube and Twitch mostly. See my analytics, a lot of them are American and Great British. Great British. Happy cake time. Yep, bro's LARPing. Oh my god, me and I only had a really funny idea for stream, where it's just we get all of our unemployed friends and we play like a game that's just like a normal like simulator game. And we're like, VTubers LARP at having jobs. Oh my god, I want to actually do that. That seems like a funny thing to name stream, you know? That feels like something funny to have the stream be, you know? It's so cooked. No, what's actually cooked is Ione. Ione is so mean. He might get hired though. Hired where? Ione is a bully. I'm gonna say this. Ione changed her status to "You want to hear my frog impression," which is what I told her, and then she started laughing at me. She started laughing at me and then quoted me with her status. One might wonder when Miyuki will get employed at Mackey's. She did not like it. She said it was adorable, but come on. She quoted me and laughed. That was so bully core. Don't dare cry, meow. Chad, if I wanted to cry, I would just... I would think about things. Thinking is really bad. That's why I became a Catgirl on the internet, so I wouldn't think about anything. Yeah. If I don't think about anything, then I don't have time to think about anything, so I won't cry. Isn't that great? Nyako nyako. Nah. I guess. You're a Catgirl? I thought you were a blonde. Does my hair look blonde? Bro needs to get his eyes checked.
How deep can I make my voice? That is a question to be asked.
Not very deep. Not very deep. When IRL bald redeem. So, how much to shave my head? The joke flies over. How many times? That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. Don't you ever think about going bald? Well, what if I wanted to shave my head? What if I wanted to shave my head? That would be wonderful. You know? Like, just let it... Like, just let it all grow out. Just let it, like, start from scratch. Do it when you're 90. You guys think I'm gonna make it to 90? That's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah. Eh? Aren't you already up there, Auntie? Yes. As a 69-year-old man, I am quite up there in my years of oldage. Eldage years. That's why I'm always confused when people are like, oh, you sound so young. Because I'm just your average 69-year-old man with a voice changer. I work so hard every day. Yeah. I'm just working so hard to be the best Catgirl that ever was and ever will be. Damn, that's a lot of names. Yes. Hello, Matthias! Matthias. I always have a fucking hard time with your name. I'm so sorry, buddy. Hi. Yes, those are a lot of names. Yes. All the names to be remembered. Of the fallen. They're actually all people that I killed, you know? Matthias is correct. Which ears are your real ears? Wow. You think my ears are fake? Which wait, I am just a individual with 4 ears. None of them are fake. None of them are fake. Also, I don't know why I always get this question. What ears do I hear out of all of them, bro? Do you hear out of your left ear or your right ear? Jiggle there, jiggles there. There is a good amount of jiggle physics. I can actually turn my physics up. Currently, if you guys want to know what my physics are, they're not as high as they could be. They are not as high as they could be. I could. There's probably a toggle to remove. To remove what? The names? Nah. Someone is gooning to them. Yeah. Me and Ipuckaton are. Give me a second. I want to test this off screen since I haven't done that in a while. Okay. This is what it looks like with the physics all turned up to max. Just wanted to make sure nothing would break. It honestly, it just is a little bit laggy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it's just kinda laggy. This is optimal physics. Yeah, it's optimal physics. Look how silly they are. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. This is what ultimate physics looks like. Yeah. Hello. You were hoping for better jiggle physics? Nah, this is the physics you guys want. Cat ear physics. Yeah. Make it a redeem. I don't know about that. Okay. This is the physics you guys wanted. Okay, let me do this. Turn that down. Yeah. Physics are really strong. Them are floppy ears, yeah. Yeah, the jiggle physics is mostly... I don't know what's causing it to actually be that floppy, not gonna lie. If it's the drag physics or the wind strength. But I'm gonna turn them back down. I still have them more turned up than I had before. But yeah, that's maximum physics. The other maximum physics is like on the scuff model, literally is so weird. Uki, I'm poking your belly button. You know what? I don't really have much of a belly button, not gonna lie. And that's okay. Scott, I'm sorry. I don't love you back. But that's okay, because one day you will have somebody that will love you back, Scott. Somebody on TikTok chat was like, I love you. And their name is just Scott. So sorry, Scott. I honestly don't think I can love anyone but like my cats right now, honestly. Also family. Family and cats, all I got. And that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. So real for that, totally is. You just gotta know your limits. You gotta know your limits. Give them their cat food. They got their treats earlier. Okay, do you guys like the ears being more floppy? Wow. You guys better. You know what? I paid for all the physics. I'm gonna use all the physics. Jiggle, jiggle. Sometimes I wonder, like, my family members can somewhat hear me, and I wonder what they think. Oh, one time I told my like friend that I was learning physics, and they were like, "Oh my god, what it like." Was like super interested, and then I had to gently explain to them that I actually wasn't being like a productive member of society and learning science. I was learning anime jiggle physics with boobies. Yep. They were like, "Oh, what are you working on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing the physics stuff right now." And they were like, "Oh, you're doing like physics like for school?" And I was like, "No, anime titties." I'm really funny, you know? Don't feed my ego, chat. The superior kind. Yes, anime jiggle physics. The superior kind of physics. Where the most important things are. The superior kind of physics. You know, oh my god. Dead. Oh yeah, the one with the shot where the bullet goes in between the titties. Yeah. I honestly don't really know much about High School of the Dead except for like that one sniper scene. Yeah, so it's like a slowed down shot where they like follow like a bullet, and it like the titties jiggle, and so like it goes between the titties while they're jiggling. So what's the anime called? High School of the Dead. Hi, God. Hi. Why is the first thing I hear jiggle physics? Because this is a supreme cultured chat. I honestly don't. I never watched it, so I can't tell. You know what? Oh my god, chat. Today I paid Ipeka-chan using my thigh pics. So I sent her pictures of my thighs, and she's doing something for me in secret that you guys don't know about yet. But I'm so proud. I've made my first deal. I swear that it's not as insane as. Oh, you're sneezing. Why are you sneezing? Okay, let me get my cat real quick. Hiya. Oh, okay, never mind. Cat ran underneath the bed. It's a photo of my plushies, but the thighs just happen to be there. It's like when I said I sent Ipeka feet pics. It's just background. Just background. How am I today? High School DxD, another Gunner anime. Yeah. Wait, you have Kitty? I have two Kitty, Ophi and Maisie. And their birthdays are later this month. Because they were birthed. They were birthed! Not by me. But, you know, kinda. Absolute peak childhood right there. You know what? Interesting that you'd redeem those childhood shows. What the hell freaky ass childhoods did you guys have? I'm not gonna lie, my childhood wasn't like that much better. Oh my god! Hello there. Are you done sneezing? See, my dog barks at my cat whenever she sneezes. She's not my dog, she's my brother's dog, and she's a bully. She's stupid, and she's scared of sneezing. Sad there's no season 5. Of course you know about season 5 of a Gunner anime, bro. You don't know about, like, some classic great animes. Quite a childhood. Heartbreak. Are you ever planning on doing a face reveal in the future? I can't say I never plan on doing one, but most likely not. You say classic Ghost Stories dub. You know what's even... Oh, wait! Oh my god! Okay, chat. Have you guys ever watched Talia? Talia's lovely. Talia's lovely. Ghost Stories dub is peak, yeah. See, I'm really interested in doing cosplay, so if I like got really into cosplay, I'd probably like face reveal for that, you know. But I want to try it, but not really. The country one, yeah. sure. I don't know. Face reveal or tummy reveal. Okay. Show me. You don't want to see my maid cosplay? Bitch. I mean, what? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm poisoning Lucky slowly because every time he'll like send me like really cool anime edits and I'm just like, here's the yaoi. Here's yaoi. Here's yaoi, bro. Here's yaoi. It's my ultimate goal to get Lucky to admit his love for BL. Why do you have so many names on your face? Because I did a celebration of my 1 year of this model, and the people that donated within that time are now on my body. You know? Send them to me if you don't want them. No, for real, can you send some good edits back? I am sending you good edits, they're just yaoi, okay? Bruh, you don't understand. You don't understand the supreme quality of my yaoi videos. Bro doesn't want to watch two men kissing. That's kind of gay. That's the most masculine thing you can do. Yeah. Yeah, they have udders because that's how you know that they're cows. I mean, bulls have nipples, probably. You know? I think the masculine thing to do is watch two dudes 25 feet apart because they're not gay. Well, udders are just nipples, aren't they? So, like, male cows have nipples, you know? Like, male mammals still have nippies. What an interesting conversation we're having. Hi! Yep. Isn't this what you guys wanted from stream content? Maybe bulls don't have nipples, I think. Okay, we're looking this up. Yes, they do! Fuck you, they do! They do! They're mammals! They're mammals! They're mammals, of course they do! Interesting. I'm guessing that's TikTok. Oh, yeah, Mads! Yeah, holy shit, lol. Bro, they're mammals! Basically every mammal. Okay, type P into my search bar and like screenshot it. It's Pinterest, X VTuber friend, Pinterest, Pearl Honkai Star Rail, PayPal, YouTube, playlists. Yeah. What did I stumble into? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Good to know you're safe and Catgirl's lie and gatekeep. You think I goon at my computer? This is a sacred place. This is like gooning at work. This is where I work. Why would I goon where I work? God, you don't think clearly, Miko. You don't. We're talking about two men kiss, but why are we talking? Okay, because sometimes when an alpha and omega when an alpha and omega love each other very much, they kiss and then they have impreg. Or Verifications. F preg. I should stop talking. Okay, chat time. Yeah, sure. I would say commission any art. My name's Miyuki. Sometimes you just gotta kiss the homeboy goodnight. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on today. Let me make sure there's nothing sus. Yep, nothing sus. Definitely should be showing this on stream. Everything say so. Okay. Yep. Holy transition? Holy transition makes nuts in your mouth. Yeah. Oh my god, can you believe that? Also, Lucky, don't change the category. It's really weird. Please, nothing sus. I mean, I don't work on sus stuff. My job doesn't even know I have feelings for him. Your job? You know what? You know what? That's interesting. Non-sensitive things. Yeah, I mean, I showed the art of Ipeco sucking toes on stream before because that's not against Twitch's TOS. And then I didn't show this on stream, but I did show Miko the boob grab one. All clothes were on. Just autocorrect. Okay. Here, I have to change it, so I can't change the category. That's sus. Oh, hi, Mads. Hi. Let me make sure I have everything pulled up properly, because I have to move a few things. Hello. And I remember last year. Okay, so here, let me start off by. Oh yeah, VR, you'll personally make your Twitch partner. You know what? I actually so I've been messaged by Vito's before. Vito's and I are good friends, you know? Change to Neko Para Trust. Oh my god. Ah, fuck you for. I'm not doing Neko Para. Neko Para is literally a fucking hentai game. Okay, so I'm gonna yap about my art real quick before I start actually drawing, because fuck you guys, I get to do whatever I want. Nice to meet you. Hi. Okay, so I get to do it's no, okay. So this is the safe version. Basically, when I was working on it, I had the head differently. And so I ended up being like, I think it'd look cuter if it was a little bit more tilted. So I duplicated it and then I moved her. And okay, do I not have it anymore? Is it in here? No. Okay, so the original version. Okay, nope, that is another sketch. That is something else. The original sketch was this, which I did a while ago, and I was like, I wanted to work on something. And this is art. I didn't know you did art. That's so sweet. I know. You guys would never guess that I did art. Yeah. So this is some these are from like last year. So I was like, I have a bunch of pose stuff that I like just never really touched anymore than just like doing some simple pose things. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like, I'm testing out a new pen and pencil set. I'm testing out a new pen and pencil set which I was given to test out by a friend, and I'm like seeing how I like it to draw with. So I decided to like just work on something. Like I didn't want to be too creative. So I of course did change up the outfit to match my current casual outfit because at that point when oh god damn it, why am I so stupid? At that point, this is one of the first drawings of the casual outfit that I ever ended up drawing. And you can tell that it's pretty close to how the casual outfit ended up being, honestly. W Rose. Hi, Shark. And then this is like some more pose stuff I was working on. I think that this one turned out a lot better than the other one. You know, just simple stuff, you know. And then I was working on this one. This one the friend that gave me the pens that I'm trying out now, we were talking and they were like giving me some art advice. And so I started working on this while we were doing the art advice. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the design. It feels very flow. It feels very flow. Very, very flow. I came back and already dropped 50. I dropped a 50 on Rivals, so got me. You also dropped like $60 on a cat litter box, so I mean, maybe bro's not good with money. Snack time. I actually finished off my snack. I have more snacks coming though. They're just not gonna be here until Thursday. I did nothing. Shh. Yeah. So this is actually not like the base one. Nah, Car, if you saw the skins, you would understand. Bro's a gooner. This is the very rough sketch. So you can tell that basically all of the information was there to begin with, except for it's like a lot more rough, especially the face. Especially the face. Couldn't be me. So, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I basically get a really super expensive skins, but they're just called VTuber outfits. They're just called VTuber outfits. Yep. VTuber skins, yeah. Help fund the next VTuber skin for like thousands of dollars. Skin. Okay, skinwalking is only when like it's not the original VTuber. So it's not skinwalking when I skinwalk my own VTuber. But yeah. So I was trying out the new pen set. I like it so far. It's a very soft brush, which is very nice. It's very similar to a lot of pens I've used before, but a little bit softer. I don't know how to describe it other than it's just a little softer. Soft. It's just soft brush. Yeah. So, I just kind of wanted to do random bullshit go and yap with you guys. I only used pencil. You're an ex-artist. Don't know if that's really something you should be proud of. That's basically admitting that you gave up. And then this is the Leah piece that I haven't fully finished yet. I didn't want to draw Leah's hands. I sketched them out, and I still haven't like really done anything. And I'm just kind of like, fuck it. I'll get around to it eventually. So I just wanna Most of it's done. Yeah, I do. So I wanted to work on this sketch because honestly, she looks really cunty, and I really like that. By the way, she looks really cunty, and I like that. Professional artist, professional Delulu Catgirl, actually. Cunty or comfy? Cunty, you know, like, oi, oi, cunt. You know, like Australian slang vibes. Go on. Makes sense, yeah. So, this is mostly the rough, so I have to, like, do all the ear stuff, you know, because she has a lot of ears. Can you believe it? She has, like, a lot of ears. Hi, Gakomoria! She has, like, a lot of ears. Apparently not everyone has as many ears as Mew Mew does. Like, bro, 4 is, like, average. You know? Imagine, like, being like, bah, 4 is average. I think I might tilt the head a little bit more. Like, have her facing more, like, looking for the side disdainfully. Get on my level. Bro is proud about only having 2. Get on the level of having 4. I'm also trying not to zoom in too much because it is a bad habit. So if you notice me zooming in too much, you have my permission to hypothetically bonk me. Get 6 ears? I don't know. Where would the 6th where would the other pair of ears go, you know? Like, where would they go? There's, like, not a lot of, like, real estate on my head. Yeah. They would go on my eyes. So my 3rd pair of ears would go on my eyes. That doesn't seem very comfortable. I mean, I guess if you count the witch hat, which I don't really use that much, you know, she technically does have, like, another pair. Okay, I'm gonna move how I have her head, actually. I'm gonna, like, have it end here a little bit. I forgot you have a hat. Yeah, bro always forgets. Bro has the brain of a snail. If I ever do graduate, you guys are gonna be like, damn, we really shouldn't have made all those graduation jokes. It only sped up the process. Brain of a bear. Don't insult bears like that, bro. Don't insult bears. Don't insult them. They already have so much propaganda since, you know. So there we go. This is since I'm like having this as more of a rough, this is more to get eye placement down rather than like full on having like everything, you know. Stink ookie, the fuck? You mean stink ookie? I think you mean clean ookie. I think you mean clean ookie. I think if I draw the hair in, it might help me frame it better too. I'm gonna draw the hair a little bit. God damn it. God damn it. That just because there's metal clanging does not mean I'm stinky, by the way. Can we clarify that? Bro's laughing at me? Bro's laughing at me. Cruel, cruel. Barely audible. It's because I have the audio down here. Here, I can turn it up. It's a different volume from me to you guys. It's because I have too much shit. I have too many things. Mew isn't sneaky, she cleans herself and her litter box. Yes? LUCKG17? God damn it. God damn it. Mew is short? Okay, you know what? That is true. That is true. I am short. I am willing to admit I'm compact. Short? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Also, the very short. 5'2" is like slightly below average, depending on where you live. It's bro, it's just like, I wonder what we can do, and decided to play the Pornhub noise. Just as I got called mommy on my what's it called? Just as I got called mommy on TikTok, you played. Okay. I might have to resize the head a little bit. I'm gonna decide how I'm gonna do the. This is more vibes based and less like great anatomy vibes. You know. Okay. Vibe. We're going heavily vibe over here. And we're gonna see how this goes. I think. Ooh.
I got a little bit of lag there whenever I zoomed out.
That's always scary when that happens. And then have it falling more over here. There. Okay, I'm gonna like clean this up more now. You like dancing? You like dancing? You like dancing? Okay. Now we do a little bit more cleaned up vibing. You like jazz? Yeah. Yeah. You like jazz? You like bees? You like bees? Oh. Hello, training sword. Every time somebody does that, it's always like my friend always does that whenever she comes into my stream, and I'm always like, it's not her. It's not her. I've been somewhat Pavloved. Just slightly. I need to... Fuck. I don't like... Okay. She has really large shoulders. She has really large shoulders? You know, bro got bell trained. GG. Yeah, I did. At Comic-Con, Tangled. Well, yeah, I already saw the actress. Like, things got shown on set. You know? Is that our fave Canadian femboy? I mean, who? Because I said she, and Canadian femboy is not girl. Canadian femboy is guy. So, I mean, there's definitely some non-femboys. Believe it or not all my friends are femboys. Just a hefty amount of them are. Where's hi? Yeah. Femboy. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have way too many friends that are femboys. I don't know if femboy counts me as a friend, but you know, you turned me into a femboy, like, huh? Okay, chat, we have him admit that he's a femboy once again. I'm sending this to DACA for archival purposes. Maybe that says something about you. Screenshot? Yeah, bro got screenshotted. Oh, somebody's an honorary femboy. Can I be an honorary femboy even though I'm a girl? I mean, women aren't real. I fucking hate this. I have to okay, so looking at the posing, I'm gonna have to like change a lot. So I'm gonna start off with that. Thank you, Training Sword. I mean, as everyone knows, I'm actually a 69-year-old man, and with how feminine my voice sounds, I guess I'd be an honorary femboy, you know? As a 69-year-old man with a large... Miyuki, my love! Oh my god. Hello, yes. I was away for a short amount of time. I didn't want to leave my bed. I felt tired and like, you know, getting up and doing even the basic things. Your drawing gives it away. So short seems like a longest time. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Actually, the only thing that dragged me out of bed today is because I had already agreed to doing something. Where to begin? Any tips? Do what you think is fun about drawing. Hi, Shadios! Oh my god, hello, darling. How are you doing? Shadios, you've seen me in real life. Do I look my age? We had this discussion. No? Ah, you're such a bully. No, you don't. I was telling chat about not in the slightest. I'm so jealous. Ah. W! Siri! Crazy. Yeah, W, Zuko, and Siri. It's been 9 months, guys. It has. You look like a middle schooler. You're so mean. Bro is bullying me. Hi, Shadios. I hope you had an amazing stream. We're doing I'm testing out a new pen and I'm seeing how I like it. So I had worked on this today, and then I also worked on this today. So we're just kind of vibing. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, start pushing. I was finishing a commission on stream. W. I'm having to anatomy check this shit because, like, the anatomy here, I was just vibing. My third one. Yes. Are you on Vegan? Are you on Vegan? Are you on Vegan? If you are, I want to give you a follow, and you can, not yet. I know somebody that might have a code, which if you want one. I know somebody that might have it. I don't know if it's still available. I was going through Ko-Fi. To be honest, I think Ko-Fi is slightly better, to be honest, because, like, there's a little less of a cut, I think. Like, in my opinion, you know, there's a lot of fingers. There's a lot of fingers. Ko-Fi is good. Yeah, I reset up my Ko-Fi recently, and then I think I never mentioned it. I think Suki's mentioned my Ko-Fi more than I have. Yeah. 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 How am I? I'm okay. Frick them kids. That's your kid you're talking about. You want to frick your kid? That's kind of freaky. Okay. Okay. Coconuts buried in the sand. Okay. Wow. What's it called? Oh my god, I forgot the name. What is the other version of Sicky's name? It was something like Leary? Leary. That was Leary. You guys don't want Leary to be around anymore? You guys don't like Leary anymore? I know they're multiplying. Yeah. That's the other version of Siri and Lucky's child. It's Leary. Okay, I heard that is way too thin for her arm. Looks like it'd fucking break. Okay. I mean, she is a very, very tiny cat girl, but not that tiny. Lucky, that's her child. Be nice. Yeah, Lucky. Be nice to your poor innocent child. They didn't ask to be born. It's not their fault. It's not their fault you decided to impreg. Yeah. Why be born in the first place? I mean, I ask myself that question all the time. I don't like how short that fucking arm is. It looks like a chicken arm. It looks like a fucking chicken. As much, I hope you get what you need, whether it's chemically or otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. I got out of bed today because a woman took $1 from a 20 com. Yeah, normally see, it's just that VGen took a double dip. You know, when I was doing VGen stuff, I feel like there was a double dip somewhere along the line. Yeah. I just like to personally, like, pay somebody through, like, a service provider. I speak a little I do not. I only speak Catgirl, which sounds suspiciously like the American language known as English. When are you paying me? Whenever I start to, you know, just bleed money. I was gonna say piss money. I think piss money's better than bleeding. Guys, makes me think about the pearl thing. Makes me think about the pearl thing. Did I get 2 prizes, first and second? We've never done it that way, so no. And you have to wait to the end of the month. You have to wait until the end of the month like everyone else. Yeah, you have to be a big girl and wait. W clippage, yeah. You have to be big beacon and wait. Just like everyone else. Thank you, Zuko. Yeah, thank you. Mew, if you commission me on like, I'll select the friend notes. Yo! I listened to your suggestion for a live 2D person, and then they scammed me, so, you know. I don't know about that. Well, maybe you should be a big boy and go to the gym? I mean, yeah, the gym's fun. We'll sue them? Nah, chat. Nah. We don't live in the same country, and so any lawsuit that is like any international lawsuit is not worth it over the amount I paid. I would spend more with a lawyer in the first like week of paperwork than I would ever make back. Eve has a grip on my conscience. She still never messaged me back, by the way. Take care. I'm trying to think about how I would do the pipe. Cat finger curled. Okay, well that just looks like she's like flipping me off. I hate fucking doing hands, and I decided to do hands. Tell them about their mom. I don't think that's happening here. What do you mean? It's happening any day. She's gonna message me back, and we're gonna be all hunky-dory. They went ghost mode? No, they still stream. They're actively a streamer still. They're actively still a streamer. Yeah. Hello, the Grim Reaper Wolf. Hello. They got verified on VGen after I messaged VGen about their behavior, and VGen said, oh, we're gonna temporarily suspend them until they respond to you. Never fucking happened. Another reason I don't like VGen all that much. Hope you're doing well. Bro, make a Google Docie. See, I'm not gonna make my money back. And like, honestly, I don't think anything really is gonna happen to them. That's the sad thing. Expose them. Be petty. Yeah. I mean, I have all the screenshots, because I had to screenshot a lot of things when I was in contact with VGen. So, you know, it's just some things also happened on VC, so it's like, oh, this is like word of mouth. And also in side chats of a server that just no longer exists. You know. What's actually upsetting is the people that like know how they acted yet still like decide to surround themselves with that person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I should be more clean with my lines. I might. Fuck. Bro, my lines are so shit. My lines are so shit. My lines are so shit, bro. Why are my lines so shit? No car looks great. We're gonna cook. I don't know about that. Your lines aren't shit, but you smell it? Bruh, that's so mean. Bro's a bully. Don't put yourself down. It's just messier than I want it to be, especially for a cleaned up version. I feel like her legs are also really big. Might be just because I'm doing like such a thick line with them. Or like not big, but long. I haven't been in the server this whole time. I don't know. Have you? I kind of like only shill the Discord server when the like, you know, bot does stuff, and then also whenever like you know, whenever I in-stream. Not everyone's around when I in-stream. There's no way. If you're not there, then I guess. Join to be a cannibalistic kitten, I guess. Yeah. A gang. Yeah. Become a cannibalistic kitten. When it's pronounced Spocky? Is that how you say it? Spocky? Hello! Hi, potato. Oh my god, I actually love what Suki does, because I was in Suki's chat, and she does like, she has a counter for whenever she says somebody's name wrong, and she calls it like the Starbucks barista counter. Yeah, my favorite bear. Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you drawing yourself? Yeah, I'm just doing. So I'm testing out a new brush, and so I'm seeing how I like it, and I'm just doing like some cleaned up sketching stuff. I did this one earlier off stream, and it turned out a lot better. Damn. She couldn't say it properly. Oh, you know what? Suki being like, I would like your name changed. And just like changed it. Yeah, so I did this. And then technically I did most of this yesterday, but this is something that I worked on since like I got the new pen. Or pencil technically. So, yeah. And then chocolate. I've seen like the really cake things where they just like paint anything to like basically be edible. I feel like the real and cake thing and the mecha chameleon trend are like very, very similar in a way, you know? It's like seeing how well you can guess things. Looks like an actual rock. Rocks aren't rocks edible though? I mean, if you try hard enough, yes. I mean, salt's technically like a rock, isn't it? And we eat those all the time. There's also rock candy. You know, pop rocks. You know, there's a lot of. Oh my god, sorry. I thought I saw my cat, and it was not my cat. Now, yeah. Hello, Creamy. Hi, Creamy. I don't like that. I feel like she's too flat now. I shortened it a little too much. I feel like it still needs a little bit. Maybe like, nah, not the vibe right there. This is my anatomy check stage, so I'm like, I know something seems off, but I don't know how to make it on-off. Her ass is off. That's what's bugging me, is her ass is off. So I gotta fix it. Of chocolate sticks. It's a Japanese snack. Why is she thick? Because... Actually, chat, oh my god. It's been a while since I showed it. You guys... When I first messaged my VTuber mama, the first thing I said to her was, hey... like, my first revision when it came to, like, my VTuber mama was more thick thighs, please. Here, let me go. Let me go grab this. Yeah, okay. This was my first, this is the first thing she sent me. And I was like, thighs thicker, please. She had little sticks. Look how thin those thighs are. Those are goddamn chicken legs. Those are goddamn chicken legs. This is the remastered version that was sent over. We plumped up those thighs. That's so criminal, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I was like, that was like, thighs thicker, please. More flesh. Women are always great. Thick women are always great, yeah. I was like, hey, I'm gonna need those to be a little bit thicker. Well, like, I mean, compare it to, like, boobie size to, like, thigh, you know? The boobies are, like, thicker than the thighs are. Or were. Yeah. This is proof that my eye is pink and blue, by the way, chat. I want this to be proof that my eye is pink and blue. Look. See? Pink and blue. Not red. Still looks green. Ah, fuck you guys. Yeah. Gotta put love on that eye. Yeah. Yeah, okay, give me a second. I think what I need to do is I need to change the boobies. There isn't a food channel. There's a yum channel, I think. Yummy? I think there should be. There definitely is a food channel. Cause I look at it sometimes. Yeah, this is character so cute. Thank you. It's called Yum Yum. Yeah, I gave all my channels really stupid names. I'm sorry. I gave all my channels really stupid names. Chat, what outfit should I use for this? There's so many outfits I could use, but I don't know which one. Accidentally write in Russian.
I'm back. Whip.
What's up? Chicken butt? I don't know. I'm not really good with words. Okay. What outfit should I use? I have so many outfits that I have designed now. I didn't really have anything too much planned for when this one was going. Is Discord glitching out? Oh yeah, did you guys have the Discord glitch? Like, it's not too long ago. Lucky, no speaking in Russian. No using the Google Translate. No using the Google Translate. Oh, I can't. That's nice of me, though. I don't know what you type. I don't know what you type. I can't Google Translate it myself because I'm being an active, good streamer. Nice guy, Lucky. You know what? One day we're gonna like go to like I'm gonna like teach Lucky what nice guys are known as on the internet. You know, I'm gonna be like, Lucky, I'm gonna tell you about what r/nice guys are. I'm gonna redo the legs, I think. No, 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 don't ruin it for me. Bro is literally silly. Bro is silly. But, so you might be a little bit less depressed. It's basically... I'm gonna look up a reference for those fucking legs. Legs. Because I cannot... My... It's 4 fucking lines. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so leg vibe 1, leg vibe 2. How do I like that? I don't know. It looks weird because it doesn't look like she has an ass. Okay. You're a mod mate? Yeah, but he needs a grown up, so he needs like Daka. He needs Daka. Or Kumo. Or like any of the big guys. Just not here. Need an adult? Yes. We need an adult who is an actual adult, except we're not adult enough to figure out Discord channels. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nah. That is good. Okay. Let me find your name. What's your name? Okay. Okay. Here, I'll fix it. There we go. I pinged you in the chat. How much? Chat, somebody asked me asked me if I could own them. How much, bro? How much are you gonna pay me? I'm not a free whore. I'm expensive. You should have access now. You should have always had access. I have gold. Yeah. Think I'd sell for a lot more than Lucky would, honestly. I fucking hate that leg. It looks so fucking stupid. Okay. I'm gonna change the point of view a little bit. Yum yum. Milady. Payment, milady. Okay. I found a really good 3D model, so I'm gonna use that as my reference since it matches my pose a little bit more. So continue leg like that. Have leg be like this. Have the leg be like that. And then foot more down and have this foot like this. I think I need to bring it down because it looks like she's trying to do a fucking high kick. You know? Looks like she's trying to do a high kick. And that's not the vibe I was going for. She's not, I'm not trying to have her be doing a high kick. Okay, yippee. Yippee. Okay. I'm always yippee the color is the yippee. What is she trying to do then? Have a cool sitting pose, obviously, April. But doing a high kick is just like, you know, too casual. Too casual. I think I used to be able to do a high kick, and then I stopped being a normal human being. Oh, I fucking hate that. I might just redo the pose. I might just go with more of the vibe of the original pose. Yeah. Because, like, it just made it worse. It's so fucking bad now. Okay. We're gonna just quickly remove her legs. She doesn't get legs anymore. Can I ask you to do an art piece? What is the art piece you require? What is the art piece? Do your character in Leon Kennedy's outfit? Maybe. Maybe. Not the cop one. My legs are gone. Yeah. I might just switch over to working on the one that I already was working on before I started stream. Cause it's kind of rough out here. Not very diceable. But at least this one looks cute. The hands are a little fucked up, but we don't worry about those. Elite ball knowledge. You know what? My balls are elite. That's obviously what you meant, right? Okay, let me. Ayo.
Ayo, what?
Ayo. Clip. I've definitely said weirder things. Oh my god. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I just got my live visibility restricted. Nah, it's fine. I don't know why. Cause like I kept saying weird things, so like which one specifically? Sorry about that. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't really mind. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really deem TikTok as like my strongest platform. Are kids in tail? I mean, I would say the tail, mostly because, you know, tails are really nice. Oh, I have art of my friend who, I don't know, she's wearing a fox, so she's, I don't know. What's the difference? What's the difference between fox girls and kitsunes? Should I say if you're doing a bad habit? Yeah. I mean, okay, here's the thing. What I'm like clocking as my bad habit is like very different than what like you guys see. Hard online art. So okay, there we go. This is the art that I did for Rain of Foxes. My fox girl. My favorite fox girl. You know, Rain is not a kitsune, she's a fox girl, so I can say my favorite fox girl without her being my favorite kitsune. Yeah. Look how dead inside that girly is. Okay, here, let me work on post stuff. Nope. Here it is. See, I'm trying not to go over like 200, not 200. I'm trying not to go into over 200, or not 200, fuck. Over 150. Looks cool regardless of being dead inside. I mean, it looks dead inside, and it's like, it's what was before, you know, the before times. Hello. She's not a kitsune, she's a fox. Reading your mind? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading your mind in particular, no one else's. Mostly so that I can just like, you know. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, kick a bitch. Yes, I've heard it before. I just did my own spin on it. Get scared! Oh. Sometimes I don't think you get my references. Sometimes I just think that your references are silly. You know? Like, no, my cat's not gonna start the rumbling, bro. Don't wanna be alone tonight. the Hoyo songs. That one. Oh, I thought you meant the song that was playing in the background and be like, oh, somebody recognizes the song. Mhm. Oh yeah, I also have this pen, by the way, chat. Dude, the stability on this pen is so high by default. Oh my god. I've not really tried this one, sorry. I was playing with it because the stability is super high. Like, insanely high by default. You're pretty chill, shit, twin, dab. Oh wait. You're pretty chill and shit, twin, dab. Alexa, play Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Yes. It's okay if people blush. I can't tell if I am an I mean, I like using that voice cuz I know it does fluster people. Dude, boobies are boobling with that image, not gonna lie. I'm not blushing, you are. I only blush for Ipaka-chan. Ipaka-chan. You know why I blush for Ipaka-chan? It's cause she's so Pako-chan. I think my Twitch is bugged. I think my Twitch is also bugged. I don't have snack. I don't have snack. No snack. My Twitch was bugging out earlier. Hi, Lion. Hi. Good morning, get scammed. Hi, Daka. Oh my god, Daka, good morning. Daka, did you just wake up? I can't use your emote either. Oh, some emotes are pay to win. Or would that be pay to play instead? I don't know. Okay. Let me look at what that looks like without the line. May have just got out of bed. Damn. It's like 8 p.m. for Daka, by the way. I think it's called a subscription. I mean, like, gaming terms. Would it? Keep it light, I'll savor my peace. Daka, how is EverQuest treating you? Have you quested to Ever? Have you quested your Ever out? Yeah, but Daka's in a different time zone, so it's not that late for him. Eh. Yeah. No, it's not that time for Lucky. Lucky is British. He's just LARPing. Lucky's LARPing. Yeah, it's 8:45. It's not that much better. But you know, I'm defending you that 1 hour. Shush, I'm American. How's your British passport? How's your British passport treating you, American man? American boy. How is it? 1776, pal. Stop calling my boy out. Bro is a well-known liar. Sadly, I am not British. This is a known false lie made by the communist government to defame Catgirls. Oh my god, look at that. She got some titties. I really do think I have to bring up her shirt because it basically makes it look like her titties are like falling out. No. I don't know. Her titties kind of be falling out, you know. I don't know. I think it's fine. Save. Oh yes, thank you for the reminder. I have to save this as a different file type because it's currently saved as PNG, so if it fails, I'll only be able to open this current save as a PNG. Thank you for the save though. Make the straps thicker. So actually she doesn't have proper straps. Is it always your design you draw when you're free? I mean, I prefer to draw my character since I'm very emotionally attached to my character. There's other characters that I'll draw, but normally like I've drawn friends, for example. I just normally do this whenever it's like a final layer thing, but her straps look like this, more or less. And they actually go around. So. Not from animes or movies? I tend not to, honestly. Anime and movies. I'm like a very... See, I don't draw as much for fun as I used to, so... I used to draw more for fun. I used to just always draw like random things, like whatever I felt like drawing. Let me find a cherry one. A, B, C, A, B, A, B, C, where is it, L. It's mostly because I'm a very busy cat girl, you know. I just honestly haven't felt like drawing a lot. Oh my god, I have it written down wrong. I have it written down as Sherry instead of Cherry. No wonder I couldn't find it. But I had, this is like the last thing that I've drawn. That was like not really for like, me. And then, okay, well I guess I have this that I drew. But this is like, this was a thing with Peko. It's still not officially done. But this was the thing I was doing with Peko. And then, you know, just doing things. I love Paco so much. Paco's so cute. But yeah, there's honestly not much that I really have really done that was just like, you know, just for me. I guess like this sketch was the last thing that I did that was just like a fun thing for Yuki to do. Cause other than that, I've worked on like the last time like I had a big boost and like working on anything, it was like the panels. And then I also had to like fully finish the emote, you know? The emote. The emote. And did we start drawing? Oh, I had a So that was like the last time I like locked in and I got any art stuff done. I'm trying to like force myself. Bro basically used all the emotes I didn't draw. Bro was like, you know what? I'm gonna say W emotes and then use all the ones Miyuki didn't draw. Damn, bro. You got it. Yeah. I'm just trying to get all the art stuff done. Wait, you're actually a good artist though? Sometimes. Super S. For $25 million, I will. To be a big girl and merge my shit. Okay. I work on the other side now. I need to work on the other side. It was revolutionary. It was revolutionary back in 2017. The Super S? Is it the same thing I'm thinking of? Like, 2017, bro. That is not even when it was revolutionary. Yeah, so let me have this be like that. And then I'll have... I remember my high school kept doing it. Yeah, but it wasn't... I was just like, it's way older than 2017. So I was like, huh? That was the part I was haunting over, was the fact that it was way older than 2017. Okay, I'm turning off layers to make it easier for my small peanut brain. Too much visual overlap is so noisy, so sometimes I just have to turn the shit off. I know, just saying, yeah. Zoom in, bad. Okay, 150 was at my limits. Zoom in is bad. Thank you. have somebody holding me accountable. Somebody that's holding me accountable.
Must be some kind of phase I'm going through. I can't reach higher. I trace these lines wearing down on my
But I'm better than that.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just, you know, gotta keep it in mind. Gotta keep it in mind. How much space I'm leaving for my future self to like zoom in. Since I'm trying not to zoom in too much. For little lines like these where you want it to connect well, I don't mind zooming in, but it's like for the larger lines, you know. For the larger lines. For the larger lines, I don't want to zoom too much in.
There's a certain kind of nightlife you start to crave. Dreaming in the dark of iridescent shapes. There are patterns in the ink.
Yeah, for like minor fixes on these gapping issues like that, I don't mind zooming in. Because like the overall vibe, it's just minor fixes and that's not the overall composition. Okay, let me look at what this looks like. Okay. I really do think I have to raise her shirt. I really do think I'll have to. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah. I probably will. I also might make her sleeve puffier. I do have to draw the hands too. Okay, there we go. Let me turn all this off now and work on the hand. The hand I'm not looking forward to because I fucking hate drawing hands. Okay, how many attempts will this take? No. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't look like shit. That's a very thin finger. I might have to thicken it up a little bit, you know. Thicken up the finger. Might have to. So gonna add her nail in a little bit more. You know, actually, who does really good nails? That I love it whenever I see her do my nails in the drawing. Is Icy. Icy has like every time she's done nails for my VTuber character. Oh my god, they look so nice. Here, let me like pull them up. Let me pull them up. Okay, I have like so many like. Look how cute she did the nails. Look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. Ice Cube? Sure. Like, also, look at these. Look at them. Honestly, I did not give her enough praise for how, like, well she did this, you know. The whole vibe of the piece is so good. So good. She did an amazing job. She did an amazing job. Okay, wait, no. No. Here we go. We're going back over here. Okay, I need to go around with her hand a little bit more. Okay, first off, they're not the same thickness, which is an issue, but very fixable. think I'm also gonna have the hand pivot a little bit more. I'm changing stuff. I'm changing stuff and things. Vibe matters more. Vibe matters more than reference. Vibe matters more than reference. Okay. Okay, let me grab that. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti. One of Sister Uki's least favorite things is vomit, actually. That was my first thought, is, oh, Sister Uki hates vomit. Eminem Uki, yep. Everyone knows me as Eminem Uki. Hello, hi, Starry! Oh my god, how are you, Starry? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Starry. I was just working on some art stuff. I'm trying out a new pencil, so I'm seeing how I like the new pencil I got. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Gucci gang, you know. Doing Gucci. I'm doing great. Okay, a little too zoom in there. Yeah, I'm practicing on breaking some of my bad art habits. So I've given chat the ability to call me out for when I do bad art habit things. Zoom. Oh, W streak. Yeah, sorry. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation soon. You can grab me by my balls and be like, Mew Mew, we need to have our conversation. Okay? We can have a talk soon with each other. We can hold each other's hands. After the last stream and didn't. Oh, I said that. Hee. Oopsie. I'm a very silly cat girl. It's okay. Probably forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember half the things I say all the time. Which is not a good thing. Hello, Lucas. Hi. Thank you for the glasses. Okay, I'm gonna read you the lines on this part a little bit. Not that much. Not that much. I just want to like have it clear. Okay. We're also very eepy. Yeah. Well, sorry, are you free right now, baby girl? Are you free right now? Hi. Hi. Are you free? You know? You're so adorable if you're free. If you're not free, then I completely understand. Sorry, chat. There's definitely something wrong in my head. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely something wrong in my head. There's all these noises and voices, and they're saying, Yuki, you should go and lay down and go to sleep. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might end stream. I know it's like really short, but it's like I'm not gonna lie, our streams are always a little bit shorter, and I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit brain dead. I'm still trying to like work my catgirlness up, I'm still trying to work my catgirlness up. So I still am a little bit I'm still a little I'm gonna make some plans for next week though. Yes. Hi everyone. Oh my god. Hey there, buddy. I'm about to raid out. I feel bad cuz like August has always been like a really hard month for me personally. So like I was like, "Oh, we're doing so good." And then like things kept not being the best, which is not fun. Yeah, hey, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? It is good. It is Gucci. I'm just even if it's small steps, I'm glad that we could draw together today. And I'm trying to get back into things. I kept also like waking up super late, and then like even after that I was like going back to sleep after waking up too late. So like I was just so tired. I still am very tired, not gonna lie. So I'm very happy to have all my catgirl homies though.
All my catgirl homies on the floor.
Yes. Streaming is like the one thing that is keeping me from constantly just laying in bed, honestly. So, it's very nice to have you guys. Throne, gaming computer upgrade, Twitter, yes. YouTube, yes. Words. Say hi to Ione. Ione deserves all the love, even though she made fun of my frog impression.
Ribbit.
She didn't like like it. She bullied me. She didn't hate it, but she just thought it was silly. She bullied me. Oh my god.